he don't have the Boosie fade no more. He got some spiky shit. I hate it. Me and him was beefing. I ain't talked to him for probably a year.
Cause he changed his hair?
Yeah,
a year?
A year and a half
gosh.
almost.
What?
We was beefing.
come on,
He
Boosie.
didn't come for the summer.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, they hurted me. I just had to fold my hand. I miss you. Come on. I had to fold my hand because I raised him. This what I believe in, right? And I'm gonna speak this. I believe a child has no say so when he's a child. A parent is a parent. You ain't gonna let him get old dog braids. Mm-hmm. So why do we have a choice to not get the Boosie fade? What he was born with. I am a parent. You are the child. And me and the mama couldn't come to grasp with.
Go ahead.
I agree with that. And let me just say why. Because in my household, I'm Jamaican background. You ain't have no say over how your hair was. And I know you speak about that a lot. You ain't have no say over what you eat, what's for dinner, what you putting on, where you going. Like, you don't got no say. You mute until you ask the question and they tell you to respond. So my little brother also wanted his hair grown for such a long time. He could not get it. He always had a short Caesar until he was like, he moved out. Literally, I think he moved out and now he has dreads. So I just think that's funny that he's saying that kids can't even choose what kind of hairstyle they want. Even males, like little boys, can't choose if they want a fade or if they want their hair grown out. Unless they got to go with what he say. I find it interesting because I thought it was just my parents being strict, but now I know it's not.
I agree with Lil Boozy say. I think a parent job is to be a parent to the child. Sometimes these kids will want to do things that you know for a fact that is not best for them to do, and it's your job as a parent to lead them in the right direction, not to lead them to do anything harmful to themselves, but at least lead them in the right direction. So I agree with him because at the end of the day, when they get into the real world, the world doesn't work like that. You just can't have whatever you want to have. You can't just do whatever you want to do, or else there will be serious consequences. So you might as well start in the household with some type of discipline, with some type of rules, with some type of guidelines you have to follow. And Lil Boozy is a proud man. If you really pay attention to what he's saying his son was born with the Boozy fade. Boozy, that's his trademark. Boozy is known for the Boozy fade. Those his sons. Have the Boozy fade. Represent your father. I'm taking care of you. I'm the king of this castle. It's just a respect thing. And as his son get older, a little bit older, then he can do his own thing. But, until you get there, respect your father and respect his wishes. I have no problem with it. I don't.
With that. And
so the mom let him just do it.
the mom was like, he wants to be who he wants to. No. Well, he not coming up here for the summer.
He gonna be what you want him to
No,
be.
Boosie?
Yes, I did it. But the next summer I said, man.
But I tell you one thing, he regret not bringing his son that's there that summer because of that situation. And that's pretty much, I know that's what he's about to say. Because he did already say that he gave in and let his son back. Because that is kind of, I don't want to say petty. I don't know the word, but you will sit back and regret that. Like, dang, I didn't let my son come over for the summer because of a haircut. So I'm glad he's about to.
But he's also teaching his son. I know he probably felt it, but he was probably teaching his son a real lesson too. Like, there's rules, like you said. Like there, you can't just do anything you want in this world. And if I'm telling you something, discipline. Like,
That's it.
You gotta know, or else it's gonna result in consequences. Him not coming over for the summer, it could be an example like you going to jail if you steal a piece of candy or something. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Bro, like, I just gotta go on give in. I don't like to give in to no child. And this my baby boy. This my twin. He looks just like me. But now he don't.
Because he got the spikes.
Nah, he don't. He look like he ready to shoot somebody.
Oh, my God.
I don't. It's just a thug look. You know that young spiky stuff them youngsters got.
Is it the individual braids?
No, it's the spikes.
He talking about the stuff that...
Like gel?
It's like...
I think he's talking about like that Kodak Black hairstyle. I could be wrong. Hopefully they say exactly what they talking about, but I think they talking about the old school Kodak Black hairstyle.
They rub the thing.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. He's talking about how they be using that brush
thing.
and they hair like curl up. Boosie, they not
time I
spikes.
look at them, I just...
Boosie, they not spikes.
But if he keeps it nice, then that's good.
It doesn't matter. You don't know what this Boosie fade. It's copyrighted.
It's a tradition. It's a family tradition.
It's a family tradition. And you're the baby boy. I cried. Wow. No, I cried. I cried tears. My face was swole.
Last time you were here, you said you wanted a Chinese baby mama.
I kind of wanted a Chinese baby mama. Because I wanted a little boy with a Chinese Boosie fade. The cone will go straight through that bitch. I wanted a little boy with a Chinese Boosie fade. I was gonna name him Miyagi Hatch. Yeah.
What is Miyagi Hatch?
I don't know. That's the name I wanted. Miyagi Hatch. I want a Chinese little boy. He gonna look like the Golden Child. You ever saw the Golden Child? The movie Eddie Murphy, the little boy. Yo, I'm trying to put one in Nana, but I think I'm shooting blanks.
Oh.
Well, first you gotta let her rap career.
I know, bro. I know.
Yeah, how she gonna hold it down?
That's what I'm about to say.
I mean,
know,
Carisha
bro.
did it.
I know, bro. I don't. She just ain't. I don't think she agreeing with me right now. But I want me another little boy, man. You know.
I'm just a family guy.
I love children. They keep me motivated. They keep life better. Mm-hmm. I done lost a lot of people in my life, and.
No, you want some more kids? I mean, do you have kids?
I don't have any kids.
Okay, you want to start soon?
I mean, yeah, because to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do, because I feel like I waited all my 20s. I'm 29, so like going into my 30s, I want that to be a different lifestyle for me, and I think I just want to have my first kid and just experience being a mother. So of course I want to have my first kid at 30.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a plan.
I was about to say y'all got a plan.
You got a year, right?
We got a year.
Okay.
We got a year, but I'm ready. But I'm gonna let her do her thing for a minute. But after that, hey, I need me another little boy, man. I need me another little boy, man.
Oh my God. No marriage though, right? Y'all ain't no.
We got it in the plans.
Okay.
I would never. I used to say I would never get married, but
Wow. I don't know. You grow.
I grow up. That's my baby. Like.
I feel like she telling y'all, I'm pushing out this kid for you. You putting a ring on my finger.
That's what it is.
Cause yeah, I feel maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that has to be in the, because there's no way they planning for a baby, but now he's also saying that he's planning, to be married. Because I do remember him saying like he didn't want to go through that experience, like marriage. So for him to say like now, like we got in the works. Maybe he got to get her pregnant first and then he put a ring on it, because I know that's how most men in 2024, that's how they do. They got to see that you fertile, I guess.
Maybe.
They got to have the cow before they buy it, or they got to use the cow up. They got to dry the cow out before they buy it, I should say.
Well, that's a bad purchase if you buying a dried up cow.
I say you got to dry the cow out before you buy it. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
unless nobody else drying it out. I get what you're saying.
All right.
I love that.
Here's grow.
Okay, so you changing his mind a little bit.
One step at a time.
Okay, but you want marriage.
I do.
Okay.
That's something I always dreamed of since I was a little girl. Like I always wanted to be married, have kids. I always dreamed to have like a fairy tale relationship, because I never got the chance to see that growing up. Like my mom and my daddy wasn't together, so I never got the chance to experience having an actual family, being married, doing things the right way. So that's why I'm just happy to really be taking my time and, thinking about my decisions before I do them. That's why I didn't have any kids early. So
I got enough fun already.
It's crazy.
I got enough kids for her to watch already.
How does your family feel about you dating Boosie? Since he's a celebrity and everything.
Oh my God, they love him down. Okay, they love him down. My mama she calls my phone before she asks about me. She's asking about him. Where Boosie at? My auntie Rachel, she called my phone. Where my son-in-law at? I'm like, bro. My sister called and asked about him all day. I'm like, listen. He's here. He's right here. Sometimes they don't even want to talk to me. They want to talk to him. They want to talk to him.
I can relate to that, because I feel like the relationship
I didn't want to say it, but
you have with like my family is crazy. Like they don't even. I feel like he got both sides. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like he got his side, and then I feel like he got my side. Everybody just Ronald. He's like the life of the party. Like everybody call to speak to him all the time. I'm just in the background. They be like, "Oh yeah, Giselle's here." Yeah, I be like, "The heck."
But they love him. They appreciate him. My mama always say that because he's helped me grow. You know, from being he helped me grow from being little girl, like young,
like
you know?
a young adult.
Yeah, young
Yeah.
adult. He helped me grow from being young to being an adult, and my mama loves that. She loved that about him. And
I just also want to find it crazy because we've been together since I was 19, so almost damn near all my 20s we've been together, and I find it crazy because they've also been together for 8 years, and they got together. I think I'm gonna roughly estimate around 2021, and she's now 29.
Yeah.
So he's also had her throughout her whole 20s. So find that funny.
The only difference I would say is I was 23
Yeah.
when I met you. Boozy was definitely way more successful and way more mature than me when he met her. Cause
Yeah.
I don't know his age right now. We could look it up.
Yeah.
But he was probably like late 30s, like how old is Lil Boozy? He can't be 50 yet. He got to be like 40
I think
something.
He's like late 40. He's 41.
41. Oh,
So they
so
have a-
early 30s.
Yeah.
When he met her.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah. So she definitely was learning a lot from him. Definitely learning a lot from him.
Yeah. So he was
My wife and I was learning together. I still got a lot of maturing to do, but we was just having a lot of fun in the beginning stages of our relationship. Still is, but just a whole lot more responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. It's way more responsibilities.
you know,
We
he
been on
helped me
and off
mature.
probably 8 years.
Yeah, he helped me mature a
Been on and
lot.
off about 8 years.
So y'all met 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Wow.
he helped me mature a lot.
I done
so-
taught her a lot. I taught her how to cook.
That was part of the.
And I had to learn how to cook. Like I'm the baby
What
out
you
of my
know how
mama's
to cook?
children. What I
Me?
know how to cook.
Oh, she can cook now. She can damn near cook anything.
Okay.
But when we first met, she couldn't really cook.
Oh wow.
You had to tell her that, like,
I had to, cause I can cook, so I had to.
I
I
had
showed
to
her a
learn.
lot, bro.
I ain't never have to cook a day in my life as a child. So
because you the youngest out of
yeah,
your
I'm a
family.
baby. I always
Yeah.
had my sister and them cook for me. I ain't never my mama. I ain't never have to cook nothing. So when I got with him, he like, you gotta go in the kitchen. First we started off with breakfast. I had to perfect the breakfast because he eat breakfast every morning.
He always on
Sausage,
Instagram
bacon,
live eating breakfast.
everything. Like,
He's always on live eating breakfast.
What's the
don't play
go-to
about that,
breakfast
bro.
meal?
the go-to breakfast is grits, eggs, egg whites. He like egg whites, jelly toast.
I love grits too, but if you watching this, leave in a comment because this always starts a debate argument. I love sugar in my grits. People look at me like I'm crazy. Some people agree. You do sugar or salt or cheese, or do you mix any of the two? Let us know
But
what
you-
you like in the comments.
Yeah, but you mix. He does cheese and he does sugar. So
But before I used to always just do sugar,
Oh, okay.
and then I started doing cheese. The cheese is actually good
yeah.
with your grits, but salt, nah, I don't. I'm
I
good.
don't remember salt.
People put salt in their grits,
I
yeah.
know butter.
Yeah, but some people put salt too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sausage patties, sausage links, and bacon. So he gotta have the whole big breakfast. This is with a side of Kool-Aid.
What type of Kool-Aid?
He like black cherry, orange, pink lemonade.
Yo, she know it.
Oh, we said this because they showed us earlier, but Kool-Aid in the morning is crazy.
Yeah.
I'll do orange juice
I
the
still
most,
wanna
and that's
know-
still a lot of sugar. But
I still want to know what side stitch is. Side stitch patty, side stitch. If anybody
she's saying
knows.
sausage.
She ain't say that.
She's saying sausage patties. Yes. She's
Oh, her accent.
her accent. Oh, that's what she was asking.
I'm like, what side stitch?
Nah, she's saying sausage. She's saying sausage. Yeah.
I love that.
Pink lemonade. Sometimes apple juice here and there, but he's a Kool-Aid fan.
I love the patience that you took to help her navigate and all that. How do